and welcome back. My high ass fucking started the stream without even plugging in my headphones or actually being ready. So I'm over here just like Toby Furl. Okay. She like wants to look at, I think wants to look at the windowsill, like be on the windowsill, yeah. But yeah, started the stream without plugging my headphones or being even really technically ready. Over here, like, just like, jeez. As usual, we are back with Genshin Impact. We're here, we are clear, and we are severe. That's how it be. um, Last time I think we did a little bit of the content that was going on. I don't think we had too much time, and after like doing a bunch of dick around shit, and and we did some of the event stuff too.
These bombs, so heavy.
But it looks like, oh my god, we're at 5. I thought we were only at 13. That's even better. So we're close. We are really close seeing Yenfei leveled up and finally ready. I think we've only given her a weapon. It's already level 90. No fucking way. it's it's a fucking 5 like refine. That's too funny. We already have that one. Magic guide. Mo. Okay, so we do have some magic guides. So yeah, let's get magic guide finished off here real quick. Nope, not at all what I wanted. So I think last time we refined everything to an extent. Though, Vonia's code, Mapamora, the width, and the width. I feel like I had another Mapamora. I don't know why. But it must have been the width. It has the width. The width? Width? I don't know. I don't know. Why? I'm so confused. Wait, what? Oh. I'm fucking stupid. Do we already have, yeah. Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer. But we don't have any... We don't have any more... Okay, I was like, did I fuck up my headphones? No, I just smacked the volume down all the way. But we don't have any more, otherworldly story. So weird, but whatever. Anyways, I'm getting distracted on stupid shit. Oh, we already even gave her artifacts. Sweet. Increases elementary mastery, and then attack. Okay. Okay, I'm interested. We got 1 to 20. That's funny. What did we give her? HP, defense, attack. Attack, HP, elemental mastery, attack, and defense. Attack, defense, elementary mastery, HP, defense, defense, attack, elementary mastery, HP, and attack, defense, attack, HP, HP. It's actually, I feel like these are pretty good. Is this the level 21? Yeah, that one's level 20. Oh, did I get two of them to level 20? Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Fucking I don't control what I do. I'm just like, okay, whatever. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hate using purples. Fuck. Like, it's fine, but it's also just like, oh, these could be nice. Like, these ones, you know, it's not super worth it, but also at the same time, like, those are, fuck. Those are, what are they? Crowns, I assume? Yeah. Those are crowns. So you could theoretically do 3 sets. If you really think about it, you could do 3 sets. Like I could, let's make sure gladiators, final gladiators, final troop, and troop. Okay. So for my crown, I could do like hydro, right? Per se. Now I have 3 sets. Like it's not that worth it, but also at the same time it's like okay. Now the real question is which one did I have? Wasn't that one? I think it was attack. That looks right, yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Anyways, let me get this one to 10 real quick. Use 4 real quick. Sweet. And then the next one, just get to 10 real fast. Oh, God. I'll just do it. Whatever. Fuck it. We're getting rid of purples, and we don't need purples anyways. We just use gold, so whatever. It's just so, just like, oh God. It feels kind of like bad. It feels kind of like bad, and it's like, oof. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Back to 12 again. Sweet. Okay. It's right off the bat. Okay. Not too bad. 17,000, 1,000, 1,000. That's not too bad. I like it. I like it. Elemental Mastery, 150, and Stamina. Same as always. Always the same. I don't know why I saw Sam and then was like, hmm. Huh. Yeah, okay. Both just unupdated artifacts. She still has blues. Jesus Christ. Oh God. Okay. Exile. No golds for the exile. Are you fucking kidding me? Sakai is also using only purples. Wow. Oh, sucrose. Fuck. I think these are the only ones I have of those. Okay. Might have to grind for some more because I don't think these were 3 off the bat, but I mean whatever. Energy recharge, crit damage, crit damage. Yeah, I don't know if I want those, but I think we'll do the instructor though. Let's see what we have here. Instructor, of course, another one where we don't have golds. Okay, good to know. But then our newer characters are like so much more well off. Like what the fuck? Like with golds and shit. It's like okay then. Yeah, so top characters. All of his artifacts 20, yeah. I want to get that attack up just a little bit, but it's fine. I'm actually fine with what he's at. Like almost 2,000 defense, almost 2,000 attack, and 23,000 health. I like that. And then 2,000 damage for Barbara. I like that. Along with, yeah, 2,000 damage for Clee. She's definitely a tank with the 424,000. 25,000 for Kaching at 17,000 and 200,000. Whatever her stuff. Oh, not full. So she can should definitely get a little stronger with these finishing up. Physical damage. And after defeating your opponent, increases charge attack. Good to know. I've been kind of wasting that this whole time. But honestly, I kind of don't really even want that because I don't use charge attack and it's not that worth it to me. I might do this. Nice. What is this one at? Critical, or energy recharge defense. I mean, if I can get an energy recharge, that'd be kind of cool. That might be nice. What is this? Defense. This one would be attack. Like, I want elemental recharge, but at the same time, because what's her elemental recharge right now? Ah, it's a hidden stat. There we go. Yeah, it's a hidden stat. um, Fuck it. Her HP's gonna go down a little bit, but oh, just the purples. Oh no. HP is at 9.9%. Not too bad. So now it's a little bit different. Feels weaker. Oh, okay, now yeah. Definitely stronger. Yeah, now 2,000 versus 1,000. But I think, yeah, like I said, I think she had more health. 25,000. But I think the defense is the same. This one's downright HP. Oh, that's just downright HP. Not even percentage. Do we have one that does percent? Do these do percentages? No, they're all just base HP, okay. This one's HP percent, actually. There we go. Okay. It's kind of what I'm looking for. A little bit more damage. Like, I think it's the same defense. That 334 elemental mastery. Jesus Christ. He's just using Wanderer's Troop. That's funny. Catalyst or bow. I might change that around. Just because again, it's that charged attack shit, and I'm not I'm not big game on that charged attack stuff. Pretty much big busters right at the beginning. And then sucrose. Oh, sucrose. 3,000 for Bedeau. But, her HP isn't too high. Or sorry, her attack isn't too high. It's HP, attack. Oof. Yeah, fuck it. Still, probably not a lot, yeah. It's, yeah, about the same. But I mean, her health being at, yeah, 31,000. I do enjoy that. I think that's probably honestly, in my opinion, the better version. Ew. Why? What? What? What the fuck? Okay, well, what do we have right now? HP, yeah, okay. Fuck it. To, really, to 20. Okay. Shittier attack. Better defense though. Oh wait, but we get that attack percentage. Okay. Okay, I think she might have better attack. And better defense. And now we have the plus 18% attack too. Okay, okay. Let me just look at that though. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, it's not too much, but it's there. Okay. Sorry. Fucking the slow gamble of getting characters stronger and shit. Can I switch? Okay. Please and thank you.
Cut to the chase.
Germinate!
Don't blink.
There we go.
Let's dance. Got lucky that time. Incoming.
Propagate!
I think hopefully this is the last time we have to put up that, well, not this is the last time we have to do this fight, but the last time I have to put up that waypoint. Last week I did it only like twice, like battled him like twice or 3 times or some shit. So, you know.
Don't blink.
Yeah, just making sure. Yeah, I got. I'm pretty sure I'm on air.
Incoming. With sword comes shadow.
Propagate!
Boing, boing,
Oof, no.
don't blink. I'll protect us. Incoming. Don't blink.
Propagate!
Cut to the chase. Speed of light.
Scatter!
Jumpy, jumpy, go! Blazing delight! Phew! Yeah. La la la. Yeah. Incoming.
Propagate!
Jumpy, jumpy, go! Phew! Yeah. Speed of light. Yeah. Yeah. Boing, boing, boom! Yeah. Don't blink.
After this, we're gonna have to make a trip to the Sun and Teapot.
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Hey! Yeah. Hi.
Ooh,
Let's
fucker.
dance. Ready, steady, go!
gonna get Nova hot in here.
Spring forth!
Incoming. Don't blink. Hey. Sail.
God, I fucking hate this thing. After this, I never want to have to do the Geo Bishop again. I'm kidding, but at the same time, not for a while. There we go. Oh. 2. Okay. So, 3 more to go. Sweet. Alrighty, and then... Let's see. So, the funniest thing happened. I ended up making a 10 wish yesterday, I think it was, or 2 days ago, on the new banner because, of course, like I was in my mind, I was like, I might as well. It sounds fun because I'm a human being. This is my account. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I don't have to record every time I make a 10 wish. But so fucking is he just melee? What is this? Is he a catalyst user? What? I assume he's a catalyst user. But I love it. The fists are cool as shit. I didn't really peek at him. But yeah, so make a 10 wish.
Stand clear. Swirl. Mark 2. Absorption. Everybody stand back. Let's light it up.
I have
No.
objections.
Oops.
Nice and spicy. Yeah. I'm going in. Animal hypostasis emulation.
There we go. But yeah, so I made a 10 wish thinking, and like, in the deepest part of my thoughts, right before I fucking did it, I was like, oh yeah, or like as I'm doing it, I was like, oh yeah, watch me get the character. And of course, I got the fucking character. I was like, are you fucking serious right now? Are you serious? So I got the new character. We couldn't, for some reason, in the like 8 or whatever 10 wishes we did last time, we could not get the new character. But in this, like, my first 10 wish of the banner, we get the fucking character. It's like, what the fuck, are you fucking kidding me right now? That's so stupid. It pissed me off so much. Oh wow, he's back already. I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now? It was so stupid. It was so stupid. It got me definitely a little bit annoyed. I didn't realize Venti was here. Might as well. We'll do one more 10 wish, just for the funsies. Oh wow. But I think because I got the banner character, I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the banner, just so I can collect up on Primogen and wishes in an attempts to show it to you. In an attempts to just kind of collect up for next banner, so then hopefully we can get that banner character if we want them. Versus like last banner where it's like, okay, well I'm just gonna call it quits here. I think I hit it with the last 10 wish, and it was like, oh.
woe. Grounded be thy woe.
Grounded
Explosions
be
can
thy
hurt
woe.
people. Gin can be dreadful.
Dreadful.
Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights
My
of
stupid ass
Bravani
went the
have
wrong way.
given.
Welcome, welcome, by the way. Welcome, welcome. Well, might as well mine these while I'm here. Clean.
La la la. Da da da. La la la.
I think that'll be the last one there.
There you are.
It's been so long since I fought Genshin, so... Or Shinshin? Shinshin? I don't know.
Scatter!
Income. I'll be fine. Da da da. I'll protect us. Hi. The merrier. Speed of light. Hey.
Done. I'm pretty sure, yeah. There we go. I don't need those. Maybe I should have just climbed to the top. Fuck. It's so weird how much overhang. Like, it's just a full-on tunnel.
La la la.
Okay, we're like almost there. But yeah, I think I'll just save Primogen and wishes for the next banner. So then hopefully we can get that banner versus making like 9 wishes to just get fucked over. But I mean, really, in the end, I'm fine. I'm not hurting as much as I originally hurt about banners. Like I don't know, man. For some reason when I started, if I did not get that banner, it just felt like the end of the world. Like the original Albedo banner, it felt like the end of the world, things like that. And it's just like, at this point in time, after playing Genshin for so long, we're chilling. We're missing some characters. We still gotta get Novelette now because this little piece of fucking fat shit would not get into my pocket. We still gotta get Frement or Freemient, but I don't even remember him being on a banner. Lene, Dia, Alhaitham, Nadia. Oh my god, we still haven't gotten Nadia. God damn it. Nilu, Sino, Tainari. Yeah, Tainari. I was trying to remember his name. Ioto. Is it Kamisato? I think it's Kamisato. Kamisato Ioto or something. Ooh, it's not Shine. I'm blanking on her name. We still need Raiden. We still haven't gotten Raiden yet. Yomiya, we haven't gotten yet. We haven't gotten Kazuha, sadly. Eula? I could be wrong. We still need Hu Tao, Zhao, and Jean. Jean is the one that's still from this little bottom patch. So we have everything on this little bottom patch. But fucking Jean. Goddamn Jean. She just eludes me. Still today. We have Diluc. But Jean, she just exists as this character that's like, oh yeah, you think you can get me? um, that one. Oh well, okay, fuck you. I was like, how are you supposed to know the bridge is in contact? And then the next one is 20,000 meters over here. My bad, I didn't mean to thwack the mic there. Some entertainment for myself now that we're kind of more relaxed here. I see it. God damn it, I'm gonna miss it. Is that like there? Yeah, I think so. Sometimes it's hard to fucking see because of the stupid fucking.
Da, da, da. La la la. Da, da, da.
Oh, fuck off.
Woo. Da, da, da. Incoming.
Oh, okay.
Jumpy dumpy go. Aw.
Propagate!
Throwing bombs everywhere. Stupid fucking rainbow. Pretty sure that's yeah, I thought it was whatchamacallit. I'm just completely blanking on its name now, so I don't even know. these are okay. It's like I said, I feel like I said this last time, but they're a fun little take on the photo missions. But it's also kind of just like so extra too. It's like go to these 3 different places, then do these 3 different fucking.
Was an accident.
I think I died. Yeah. God damn it. Hopefully I can. I need to make some more of these kind of stamina things. I haven't like cooked in forever, actually. There we go. Fucking stupid. Okay. Oh. Fuck you, game. I'm pretty sure. I guess it's not as pointy. Fuck you. Where is the next one? It was like hidden in the fucking corner in the UI. Hey, it's another one right next to the teleporter, so that's kind of nice for time. Oh, good stretch. Oh, I see. We're gonna take pictures, I think, of both the harbor, or like both the cities. Let me get it. Ah. there's a new fucking South Park coming out October 27th, I think it was saying, but it's exclusive to Paramount Plus, of course. Okay. Whatever works. I don't even fucking care. See, I didn't realize that they were doing 50-50, so they were doing some seasons, but then also doing Paramount Plus stuff still. I thought they had finished the Paramount Plus stuff, and then they're. I think they're doing it slowly. I bet Paramount Plus is wanting them to do it slowly, and they're doing it slowly. But Paramount Plus specifically, so that people will keep that subscription for up until it's done, or slash rebuy it just to see the South Park thing, which is kind of funny because I feel like that's a big thing, big reason that they paid South Park, like the South Park creators, to like work for, or like to do a few, like do a contract for them because I mean, there's like people love South Park. The fact that South Park kind of just disappeared, pretty much, it makes it even better because it's like it's never ended. That's the thing. It's South Park has never just ended. It's just existed, and it still just exists. It's just been kind of like on hiatus. I think that's the biggest thing because at this point in time, like there's just so much of this rejuvenation in what the fuck am I looking for here? I thought that's what I was looking for, but it's so hard to fucking see again. And I'm looking for the tree, yeah. Interesting. That one's weird, but I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, South Park's hiatus. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, because they've been just like on hiatus for so long, and people like it's South Park is one of those things like just like yeah, and like the rejuvenation of like old shows and stuff like that. I feel like that's a big thing. Hi, Tober. No, you're good. You're good. But just that rejuvenation, like Futurama and stuff like that, and like just a lot of old things are just getting rebooted, like old Disney movies and stuff like that, and things like that. And I think, and in general, like Cartoon Network shows, except for, like, it's so weird that Billy and Mandy hasn't been like remade or something like that. You know, like they only did like Powerpuff Girls and Teen Titans and stuff like that, and Ben 10. It's like, yeah, those were like like staples, but also there's also other staples that you could you could honestly redo, and it's yeah, no.
Animal test 60.
Eyes on me! Some!
Squirrel, Mark 2, absorption test. Fine, fine, move! Line them
Scatter! Yeah!
Stand clear. Animal test 60. Fine, fine, move! Yeah.
Propagate! before.
Fine, fine. Stand clear.
Scatter!
Jumpy, jumpy. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Propagate! To ashes!
Archie, blast! Animal test 6308. Absorption.
There we go. Sweet. And then stage select. There. Yeah, I think we just have gotten 2s on all these, yeah. Yeah, I think I finished everything other than the photo one. My my trip into Portland on Thursday, because that's what I ended up doing on Thursday instead of streaming. I did some anniversary stuff. Um, I did end up sleeping for a decent portion of the day, but I think I woke up early or something on accident. Cleat is beat the fuck up. Oh my god. And then did I finish all these? I did. Yep. Sweet. And then there's the last one. Fantastic. And then we'll go to the quest now. Finish up this quest, and then we can go do some main story stuff, I think. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna go into this running teapot, so I might do that quickly.
Let's dance.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good.
This realm is true.
Huh. Oh wow, 100% chance to refund. Jeez, okay. Once you have cave, it's like, oh. But when did I get cave? I don't even remember. Who is he? I don't even fucking know. Hmm. Eh. Oh god. There's probably a bunch of new stuff in here. Jeez. Okay. Not too bad. Just get them all on the scene. Okay. Yeah, switch it back over here. Oh shit, a true story based on Vince McMahon? Oh my god, and Lip is... No way.
Heavy.
1 second here, I gotta tell my girlfriend. Bro, true story on Vince McMahon, son. The actor playing Vince McMahon's son is going to be Lip. And it's a WWE fucking wrestling movie, true story drama thing, and I'm excited. This looks like some real wrestling.
Hey, girl, today I found a really weird looking lizard. Want me to show it to you? Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
Not only Lip, but fucking the dude, the main actor dude from Zac Efron. Zac Efron's in there as the another brother. Like what?
Where are you?
All right, sorry, I was getting overly hyped for this movie. Your job is to wrestle. I don't think I will have extra coins in here though. Yeah, no. Yeah, so what is this one? I have it, Sublime Spicewood. Ooh. Level 40 to get that one. It's pretty looking. We'll have to build on that at some point. Because I think it was 4 before, so I think this one's new.
If you ever... La la la.
It's been a while. How have you been? As of late, I've been thinking about housing arrangement. This residence of yours has unique scenery and elegant furniture. I frequently come and go. Excuse my disturbance. Speaking of such things, I ought to contribute something to you. And so, if it does not bother you, I would like to find a gift for you. Pity. As they say, only a mighty sword is worthy of a mighty hero. A gift befitting you truly is difficult to come by. Fortunately, we have plenty of time, so there's no need to rush a decision. While I may no longer be the Geo-Archon, I can be considered an old-fashioned citizen of Liyue. I have my courtesy. When the time comes, please, accept it without worries. As long as you agree to accept it. I have witnessed much from you. Our time is boundless. A carefree life relies upon a resolute and clear heart. Being with you like this is truly a lively and joyous experience. Thank you, friend.
Fun. Anyways, I think we have some flowers or plants somewhere. Maybe not. I thought we had some plants growing somewhere, but I think it ended up being too much. Yeah, and that's why like the back of the house doesn't have too much detail. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's our plant?
La la la.
Yeah, I was gonna say I doubt I have any. It's so stupid yeah. Oh yeah, this one's the only one that has green in it. That needs to still be finished. It's pretty big so far, but it's just supposed to be a courtyard kind of thing. But I don't know, man. I'm so disappointed that they've never added more space because it's just so frustrating. I have so much cool concepts going on here, and I can't like finish it. I can't have this nice little town over here. Um, I think I was gonna add some more detailing to the shops around here, but it's just like, oh, this is probably my favorite structure though, still by far. I think it was so well made. Like the fact that you go up and then around, like into it, and then up some more to like the peak, and it's like, oh, so good, so good. It's like the little bench in here by the rock. I don't know. It's and like the little eating area down there. It's I don't know. It's so cute. I think it's really well made. Um, I don't know. Especially with the little floating ones and everything. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably my favorite concept. Anyways, now that we're done dicking around here, fucking what time is it? Jeez.
Explosion inside? Huh? Looks like we're a few people short today.
Morning, friends. Singcho said he wants to take some time and focus on writing poems, so he'll join us later.
Noelle has other duties today, so she asked me to tell everyone not to wait up for her.
Okay, well, never mind. What about Callie Roy, though? She said she'd be here. I got here really early, but I haven't seen her yet.
Are you talking about the girl with the blue hair? I saw her on the bridge near Dihua Marsh during my morning training. She looked a little upset, so I didn't want to disturb her.
Upset? Oh no! What should we do? Was it something we said last night? Oh, Paimon's worried.
I agree. If she's run into some kind of trouble, I'd like to help her.
Huh? You're all going? Then I'm coming too.
And I'm coming
Shall
too.
we start with the bridge? We're all here a little early, so there should be time.
Good idea. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Heart of the Deep. Oh, it's just like right down the road. Okay.
I'll protect us. Da da da.
Oh, so this is the place? We ran into her here yesterday, too. She looked like something was weighing on her mind then as well.
It's also not far from where we were dropping those leaves.
Huh. Leaves?
Oh, right. We were so busy matching couplets we forgot to mention.
Interesting. I wonder, could Miss Callie Roy have been the one who wrote that poem on the leaf?
What makes you say that?
Oh, sorry. Nothing. Well, nothing concrete. Just a hunch, I guess. It's just, that poem on the leaf kinda gave me the same feeling as when I saw her yesterday. So much sadness.
Now that you mention it, this is upstream from where we found the poem.
Huh? Hey, look! Over there! Another leaf! Wow, you're right! And this one has writing on it too! After that leaf! Why does it have to float so quickly? La la la. Can't you just fly over and grab it? But Paimon can't swim. What if Paimon accidentally falls into the water? La la la. Yeah. Woo. Da da da.
It stopped.
No! it.
Are the words still legible, or have they been washed out?
Looks like the ink's intact. Let Paimon take a look at what it says. Huh? This is related to the poem we wrote in reply yesterday. She must have picked up one of our leaves. Spring. Young boy. It's looking a lot like Callie Roe was the one who wrote this. She seems to care a lot about that story, huh? Actually, when Paimon first saw her, Paimon was wondering, do you think... is it possible that she's,
Based on the current and accounting for wind strength, everyone, please follow me.
la la la.
This should be far enough upstream. Let's split up and search the area.
Callie Roe! Callie Roe! She's surrounded by hilly churls! Let's go save her! Speed of light! Hey! Ha, hit. Cut to the chase! Incoming! Dumpy, dumpy!
Scatter!
Hey! Callie Roe, are you okay? What's that? It's a huge water droplet.
This is exactly what I saw the other day.
Huh? Why are you all looking at me like that? Oh no, my body, is it?
That voice is definitely Callie Roy's.
How did this happen? Please wait a moment. Oh no, did I use up too much energy?
How did you... What's going on here? Miss Callie Roe, are you some kind of adeptus?
No. I'm so sorry for deceiving you all for so long. Actually, I'm an Oceanid who flowed here from Fontaine long ago.
What's an Oceanid?
Ah, the Grandmasters mentioned them before. The Oceanids were the familiars of the former Hydro Archon. They all fled Fontaine after the Archon died and settled across the world.
That's correct. Though, to tell you the truth, I can't even completely recall how I found myself here. I have a vague impression of my ancestral home, but I can't recall clearly anything I saw on my journey. All I know is that by the time I arrived in Mondstadt, I had lost most of my power and couldn't even sustain a physical form. Eventually, I settled in a place called Springvale, where I slowly began to regain my power. Springvale is a serene and beautiful place. The water that flows through there is clear and pure, just like the hearts of the people who dwell there.
So you're the Spring Fairy of Springvale?
Yes, Diona, and I remember you too, you know. When you were little, you often came to the spring at night to speak with me.
Really? You're not messing with me, are ya?
Oh, I always thought that was just a local legend.
Your favorite little pillow, the fish one? Its name is Bubbles, is it not?
Yep! All those childhood memories. So they weren't just a dream. So, if this is true, then all those things written on the leaves...
I see. So you were the ones who found my leaf. Well, you are correct. The Spring Fairy and Heart of Clear Springs is me.
No wonder you were asking us so many questions about it. So, the boy from the story...
Is Finch. I always loved listening to people's dreams, and still do to this day. Whether they're beautiful, sad, or filled with emotions I couldn't understand at the time. One night, a little boy came to the spring. The tears that fell from his face were more fragile than a moonbeam, and purer than the morning dew. I like humans, and wanted to understand them better. I also wanted to make sense of the feelings contained in his tears that were, then, a mystery to me. Yes, we often met under the stars, sharing our stories with one another. Sometimes, we'd stay up all night and see who would hear the first bird chirping from the boughs, or the first cicada of summer.
Aw, that sounds lovely.
But one day, just like the book says, I saw an emotion in Finch's eyes that I couldn't reciprocate. I felt out of my depth, in uncharted waters. But I knew all too well that we Lockfolk face a very different fate from that of humans. Whatever was happening, I didn't want it to lead to Finch writing a chapter of his life that he would later come to regret. So, I fled, and never appeared before him again.
Oh, Caliroy.
My strength returns very slowly, and even after decades, I can only sustain a physical form for a very short time. I once hoped that Finch would be able to move on, and meet me when the stars in the night sky have all gone out. But after seeing so many people's stories, and hearing about all their dreams, I have gradually come to understand Finch's heart. This feeling of wanting to respond to his feelings is surging relentlessly in my chest, and I can no longer restrain it. But I'm also scared. Scared that if I go and see him now, I'll bring nothing but disappointment, and even more pain when it comes time to part.
Oh.
It really is a difficult choice.
Please go see him.
Huh?
I know Grandpa Finch, and he's a really kind person. When I was struggling to learn how to draw maps, he was always encouraging me, telling me not to give up, always keep trying, and get out there and have some adventures. He often tells me stories about his past, but I've never once seen a look of regret or sadness in his face. And even though Grandpa Finch loves adventures, he still stands there by the spring, every day, as if he's waiting for something. I believe that he's serious about his feelings for you, Miss Caliroy. He's never stopped hoping that he'll see you again one day. So if you want to see him too, then what are you waiting for? Huh? Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit too excited and I just thought, well, it just sort of came out.
I understand. That settles it. I've decided. I will go back and see Finch.
You will? Amazing! That's great!
but I'd like to ask all of you for some help.
Sure. Just say the word. We'll help you any way we can.
Would you come to Springvale with me and help to bring Finch to my side? I cannot maintain this form for much longer, and I'm worried others will see me how I was just before.
Leave it to me. I'm really close with Grandpa Finch.
Also, please keep Finch's in my secret. I wouldn't want Springvale's tranquil waters to become agitated on account of all this.
Your secret is safe with me.
I won't tell anyone. That's a promise.
Great. I can't thank you all enough.
What's wrong? Are you gonna turn back into a water droplet?
No, I'm sorry. It's just that my mind's racing. As much as I want to talk to him again, I'm still worried that I won't have the words when the time comes. A poem? Okay, good idea. I'll write him a poem. And it will be called Heart of Clear Springs.
Are you okay?
It's nothing. I'm just scared that I won't be able to maintain this form much longer.
Okay, don't panic. Wait here, Caliroe. I'll go fetch Grandpa Finch.
Take it slow, Diona. Finch isn't a young man anymore. He's not as steady on his feet. I can still hold on a bit longer.
Okay, stay strong. You can do it. Grandpa Finch!
Is that Diona? You're back early today.
Today's your special day, Grandpa Finch. Can you come with me?
Oh? Well, where are we going?
Over there, to the waterfall.
Did you catch a nice little fishy?
Just come with me already. This is extremely important.
But I promised your father that I'd go to...
Grandpa Finch!
All right, all right. No need to get worked up. I'm right behind you.
That's more like it. Now come on, I'll help you.
Draft's daughter is just like him when she's on a mission.
Over here, over here. It's okay, Grandpa Finch. Take your time.
What's all this? What are all these people doing here? Even Mika's here? How's work been going lately? And even some friends from abroad, if I'm not mistaken. You do know that today's not my birthday, don't you?
Greetings, Mr. Finch. My name is Chong Yoon. We all met at the poetry gala, and, well, there's someone we'd like to introduce you to.
Finch.
That voice. Callie Rowe.
I didn't think you'd still remember.
Oh, I remember. I remember all right. How could I ever forget? Although your appearance is different than I recall. Back then, you looked like you'd stepped right out of a fairy tale. But I'm one to talk. Of course a fairy from a fairy tale can change forms. But in your eyes, I'm probably the one who's changed beyond all recognition.
Oh, even after all these years, you still know just what to say to make me laugh.
I thought you were only able to appear in the dead of night. There have been times when I've wondered whether it really was all a dream.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting for so long, Finch.
Oh, it can't have been that long. It's been but the blink of an eye, really.
Finch, would you like to hear a poem I wrote for you?
A poem? You write poetry now? Well, of course. I'd be delighted to listen. I'll hang on every word that leaves your lips.
In that case, let me read you a story about the Spring Fairy. Far from my native land I roamed. In streams I slept, many seasons I met as the sun set and rose. I searched for a garden to call a home, and the moonlight ebbed as the water flowed. A soft breeze beckoned me unto a spring. Sleep, weary wanderer, your journey is over. May the dancing petals sweeten your slumber. At dawn, I hummed the melody of a distant stream, and the songs in the night serenaded my dreams. A boy's tender tears trembled through the water, stirring me more than any starlight sonata. He wove me a wreath from past petals and future buds. I crossed beyond the veil of dreams to the realm of flesh and blood. Look at the love that shines from his eager gaze. Answer the call of his heart, lest this moment go to waste. The kittens and fireflies invited my heartstrings to sing, but I was a stranger to the melody of mankind, and knew not how this tune should begin. As the river of dreams trickled into the ocean blue, every time a crystal fly flapped its wings, older it seemed he grew. But I learned to fathom human ways each stumbling step I took, and clouds of confusion became crystal clear in the vulnerable verse I wrote. As seed yearns for soil and trees for the sun, a once foreign melody inside my heart sung, and it cried out your name on every string it could strum. Now, I give my dream to you. May it be in your slumber a sweet spring to quench your thirst. Now, I hand my heart to you, praying my belated promise might meet, still with your trust.
Yes. This is how I remember you from when we first met. all those years ago. It really has been a long, old time, hasn't it?
Finch,
It's okay. I understand. Your poem, it explains everything.
Thank you, Finch. Please, take this.
It's so beautiful.
This is a droplet of water condensed from my own power. Finch, I don't have a physical form like humans, and I can't stay by your side. I don't know how long it'll be before I can change back into human form again. But as long as this droplet remains with you, our hearts will always be connected, no matter the distance between us. I will always be one with the spring. From this day onwards, if you call me, I will meet you in your dreams.
It's so romantic.
You've really learned a lot, haven't you? And you don't even mind that the kids are watching.
Does it bother you?
How could it possibly? This is the happiest moment of my life. I just worry that once I go to sleep, I won't ever want to wake up again.
Huh? Don't say that.
I'm only joking. It seems that you still have much to learn.
Is that right?
Grandpa Finch and Kelly Rowie look so happy. Oh, what a perfect moment.
Diona, thank you for fetching Finch for me. I've never forgotten you either.
I used to chat with you a lot. Wasn't it ever annoying?
Of course not. You are one of the truest friends I have in the entire world. That's why I gave you your gift, so that a part of me could always be with you.
Huh?
Wait. So is Diona's ability to mix delicious drinks from disgusting ingredients a blessing from this water spirit? And if so, is it also possible that my pure yang spirit is a gift from some being?
My physical form is about to disappear. Finch,
Yes?
I've never regretted meeting you or deciding to talk to you that night. Not once. All these long years. Not for a single moment.
It probably goes without saying, but neither have I.
Although, it was different from in the stories. That fateful night, I never gave you that kiss. This gift that represents my promise and my love, I give it to you now.
Huh?
It's okay, everyone. She's gone now.
What? But Paimon didn't get a chance to say goodbye. Grandpa Finch,
Don't worry now. She hasn't gone far. Just like she said, she'll always be one with the spring, by our side and in our dreams.
Oh? Hey, you're all back! And it looks like you're in much better spirits than before. Hootow's a step ahead. She's already talking about printing a poetry anthology. She said she can't wait for everyone's final words because I'm itching to pull the trigger. By which I assume she meant she eagerly anticipates receiving everyone's freestyle poetry submissions to help her close the deal.
Where have you all been? I've been waiting here forever.
Perhaps they lacked sufficient inspiration and wished to have an emergency communion with nature. And with any luck, I'll bet they heard some fine poetry along the way.
How death-hard! Does this mean that right from the start you... Oh, right from the start, you said you would treat us to a nice meal!
Huh? Did I? Very well. Since the traveler agrees, then it looks like I can't escape this time. Diona, dear Diona, could I trouble you to fix us a couple of your delicious beverages?
You wish. All right. Well, normally I'd never agree, but since I happen to be in a good mood today...
Huh? So, just what have you guys been up to all this time? Why does it feel like there are some unspoken words hanging in the air here that everyone is privy to but myself?
Really? Must be the breeze. You're reading way too much into it.
Yeah, that's right. We're just, taking a walk. Inspiration walk, since it worked so well last time.
So even Mika's in on it? Chongyun, how about you tell me what happened on the sly? I've just remembered that I heard about a haunted house recently that you'll definitely want to check out. I'm willing to bet that even your pure Yang spirit won't be able to scare off these demons.
I appreciate the gesture, but no thanks. Not this time. And I'm starting to think that maybe this pure Yang spirit isn't such a bad thing after all.
Huh? What the? What's gotten into you? Okay, that confirms it. I call shenanigans. Something big definitely went down here.
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sijween may have been forced to shoot Mr. Lenny again. How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly. I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time... well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
It's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette. Want some tea?
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his condition is not critical. Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now, and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more. Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her. Linny, are you okay?
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
Are you sure? You don't look all right.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
I'm back, everyone.
Lenny! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too. Fremine? Is he...
He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it.
Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us? the Duke and Clarande are gone. They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clarande will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Fremine out of the sea.
He's awake. Fremine, how do you feel?
Lenny. Lynette.
We're all here.
Where am I?
The infirmary, at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fremine. And you are no longer in any danger. How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long. The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it. Pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
I think I've been muted this whole time since I went to the bathroom. That's too stupid. Of course, of course.
I'm in. Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time. It looks abandoned. Where could Master Child be?
Sorry, 1 second here. Bow. Bow. Bow.
This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
Okay. Weird. Does this lift it up? Oh, okay. Yeah, I like how a lot of my like sci-fi ship stuff ends up looking like old um like 80s or 90s like sci-fi books and stuff covers.
This is where the water starts. Okay. Master Child probably dived into the water. I'll go take a look as well. The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural.
These traces
Person
aren't
must have left
natural.
them, and recently. Oh, there are traces here too. I need to keep going. Huh? Traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait. What the? My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's going on? No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
Sorry, I was getting distracted. Oh, am I still dying? Oops. I'm gonna die, yeah.
I can't die here. This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater. I have to push.
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that, and you know the rest.
Miss Clarande brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
Miss Clarande, you say? I must go thank her in person.
You're still too weak for Monet.
Derelict.
You can go after you've had some more rest.
Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clarande will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
A guest? Then I can assume Risley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me. Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Lenny?
No, please go on without me. I don't want to leave just yet.
Lenny.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
Understood. Then let's just sit together for a while.
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
Thank you.
Interesting. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. It's just crap, but eh. Do 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 do.
Excuse me.
I take it Mr. Fremonet's condition has stabilized?
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Siegeween?
I wanted to check up on Miss Cloran. How are you feeling?
Mostly fine, I think.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
All right. Thank you for looking out for me. I'll take my leave for now, then.
Well, want to explain yourself, Risley?
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten? Where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
Then Paimon will begin. Did you know about Lenny's goals from the very beginning?
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals. Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own. Of course, it's inevitable that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance. I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went. So I figured I might as well let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All I care about is the answer.
So you were hoping Lenny's group would just do your work for you!
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that Fremonet has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on the rise. The Forbidden Zone has always been Lenny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Irksome matters.
Are the rumors true? That you're also a former criminal?
Why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison? I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Oh, right. Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Cloran down here?
Me, of course. I paid her good mora to come down to the fortress for some field work. As a champion duelist, Miss Cloran could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
And saving Fremine was part of that crisis?
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already. That's not something you should be asking after. Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts. All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremine.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant? Follow me.
Wait, what? Oh, it's just down here. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? Secret tunnel.
There's a hidden
Why is
door here?
sound change a bunch?
Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Risley.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the Fortress of Meripede is.
Oh.
Stand on the central plate.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa! So, this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see anything special. Huge door!
There are 3
excuse me.
isolation gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the
I'll
only
feed you
one
guys in
allowed
just
to
a
go
second.
inside.
I'm sorry.
Hence the name Forbidden Zone.
Forbidden Zone.
Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
Well, Paimon wasn't thinking of keeping anything from them.
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
Fuck it, we'll just continue for a little bit longer.
stand back.
Whoa! They all just went up one by one!
Go on, have a look.
Have a look. So like a bottomless pit? Evil? Mm.
I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any potential danger that could be behind it. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally. Normally I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated. Any guesses what the reading could be tracking? Very reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well. Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking something less ordinary. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all. Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea. I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis. Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that, and the symptoms that Fremine displayed after leaving the fortress, I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the seawater nearby.
The concentration of primordial seawater? But we're already under the sea!
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater. Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the concentration is steadily rising. Yes, that's very likely.
But forget about the two of us. Not even Neuvillette knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak. Oh. Oh!
Seems like you've figured it out. I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate. For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly, and it's now very close to us. The indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us. If this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the primordial sea at all. Yeah, you know what the legends say. If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
But that's just too weird! Why would the Fortress of Meripede be built right above a sluice gate for the primordial sea? Who built this place anyway?
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. To be honest, you might find the actual answer may be exceedingly boring. It's just that the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered it with my research. There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meripede in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used to live here. When the previous Hydro Archon Egeria ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled. The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished. criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle, and the bone-chilling cold. Some of them began to repent and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity on them and said, "You may go guard my secret, deep underneath the waves." And so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps, and over the years helped it to grow. As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the yet unfinished fortress to their successors. The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became the sinner's only home. And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves. But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, they could no longer feel comfortable living in the overworld. Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient secrets of the past. After many, many centuries, few people still remember the reason for the fortress's founding. Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontanian society, as the place where criminals deserve to be sent. Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
But now you know every part of that history is true.
Indeed. It's just as the prophecy says. If this gate fails, then everyone will be dissolved into the sea. To be frank...
Alright, kitties, I'll feed you.
But sadly, that hasn't stopped this prophecy from proving all too accurate. Prophecies are troublesome things. Just hearing one will create the first wave of panic. Seeing signs of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time, the third.
My bad,
Let's
go
get
feed the
some
kitties.
I want to show you something.
I want to show you something.
This is it.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone!
Huh? Lorvine and Jurier?
No need to panic, you two. I've already told them about our plan.
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about any of this?
I'm skeptical as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
Well, how about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin? Good. Saves me a bit of time explaining. Edwin's main areas of research were archaeum and gravimeters. As his assistant, Jurier is quite familiar with them as well. I hired him to be my technical consultant.
You want to blow up the fortress of Meripede?
Ah, what a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants. While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jurier's assistant.
Ooh, are they together?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
Your Grace, I am not in a relationship with this man.
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Jeez, forget I said anything then. Follow me.
Whoa, there's another door that goes right up.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
But Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
Well, let's spice it up a bit. And here you go.
Oh, that's pretty.
What a huge ship! This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
How much do you know about Fontainian history?
Not much at all.
Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria. To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty. According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging waves. He called his nation Lemuria, and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
There's a ship in this story too?
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Do you believe that too?
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and technology at my disposal. Certainly can't hurt to give it a try. So the moment I began to speculate that the Primordial Sea might lie underneath the gate, I also began this project.
Were you inspired by the legendary Fortuna?
Maybe. Fontainians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster. Were the workers to find out the truth behind this ship, riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe. As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call. Alright, that's enough talking for now. I'll need another 3 cups of tea to soothe my throat. Do you have any other questions?
Excuse me.
Seems like you're good. Come on, I'll take you back. I'll leave you here for now.
Oh, thank you so much.
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw. What you do from here on out will likely affect those three as well.
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Great. I look forward to what happens next.
Alright, and we'll end it here, but as always, y'all have a good one, and until next time.